Hey everybody, hey everybody, hey everybody, what's going down? What's the 411? Where's everybody at? Go ahead, like and share and bring in a couple of friends because that's what it's about. Bring in a couple of your friends. I'm going to tag a few people because I want to make sure that people are coming in. Hey, Shannon, where you been, girl? Get them, baby, some love. Yes, yes, yes. All right, everybody. We're going to be talking and loving today. Right. We're going to go ahead. We're going to get started because today is a conversation, a midday conversation that I'm doing for everybody. As you know, on last night, I was not able to go live. So this is kind of going to cover that from last night. So start thinking right now what you really want to know. Oh my gosh, I got to find some specs, right? Hey, Sierra. Hey, honey. Yes, yes, yes. Majimbo? Is that Isaac Majimbo? Hey, right? Kimberly, what's up? Kim K. Um, you got to check in. You got to check in. All right. Yeah, go ahead. So let me just tell y'all. So today is, for those of you who are new, who don't know who I am Sister Afua. My um, program today is called Spiritually Speaking, and it is usually on Tuesday nights where you get to come in and have some time with me, and I serve you by answering one of your questions that you post in the chat. There is no order. Hey, Neil, I'm good. I was just thinking about you. Absolutely, I really was. I mean, Neil, I was just thinking about you, Neil. I saw something, and your name just came up. Nothing negative, just something good. Hey, Emily. All right, so I want to get started because I don't want to waste a lot of time. It's 12:14. I got on probably about 12:12, right? Which is a good number. So those who don't know me, I am Sister Fool. I am a spiritualist. I am a healer. I am a alchemist. That's what I do. That's who I am. I access all of my gifts. And so today on Spiritually Speaking with Sister E, I'm going to be talking to you about the fact that we all have gifts. A lot of people ask me, do I have a gift and what is it? Everybody, listen to this. Everybody get your pencils and paper. Please write this down so that you never can forget this. Okay. Let me know when you're ready. Yes, yes, yes. So here it is. Everyone that is created has a gift innately within them. Now, are they willing to reveal it or allow it to reveal itself? Or sometimes it will reveal itself when you're in such a situation, in such a situation that your gifts have to reveal themselves for self-preservation. Okay. That's what that's about. All right. So everybody already has a gift innately within them. The question is, what kind of gift are you gifted with, or what ability do you have? And are you willing to do the things it takes to reveal it more? Most people don't recognize their gifts because they're in environments that are just preventing them from being able to relax, allow themselves to shine. Hey, Ruth, to shine, to understand what their gift is. And then some people realize their gift, but they can't control it. They can't control it, right? So if they can't control it, they tend to not want it, or they misuse it. Okay. Or they misuse it. So today I wanted to tell everybody that's the news flash. Write it down. All of you have an ability. The question is, are you willing to do, and has a time come for it to be revealed? Right? That's what it's about. So one of the things I tell people, when you want to figure out your gift, just begin to test it out. Just test it out. Test it out. Okay. I'm gonna go through the easy stuff first, and then I'm gonna come back with the cautionary things. So test out your gift. If you dream a lot, start writing down your dreams when you wake up and see how many of them actually come to fruition, or how many things you can adjust your life. If you are a person that feels a lot and you go in a place, you pick up everybody energy, whoever crying, you crying, whoever angry, you angry. Whoever's sad, you sad, or you just feel overwhelmed, just like, ugh, I can't stand people. You're what's called an empath. In order to do that, you have to speak to your senses because it's there, because you have a heightened awareness, that is innately within you that says, whenever there's some danger or something isn't exactly right, you're able to pick it up. Okay. All right. So, right. So that's what it takes. And then you have those of us that are able to hear, which I hear, I feel, I see, right? I can smell, I can transmute. I got a bunch of them, right? I got all the essence, all the Claras. They all live in my house. So when you have that ability, you gotta know how to shut yourself off. You shut off your spirit. You ask spirit to tone down so that you can only be tuned into things that you need to have in that moment. So that way you don't feel overwhelmed. But when you constantly just letting people come in, just imagine, just keep packing a bag, packing a bag, packing a bag. Eventually, it's going to want to burst, and that's where a lot of us that have that essence feeling, you'll start wanting to get away from people and not deal with people. Okay, so then you have those that can see things. Sometimes you get a vision, like I'm sitting here right now, and when I read, I can kind of see what's happening. And other times it's like I'm like thrown into a trance and things come to me. It just depends on what's happening. Usually that happens when we get past REM sleep. Okay. All right. So that kind of person needs, again, be able to speak and know what they want to appear as their gift and how they want to serve, right? And how they want to serve with that gift. Because everything you see is not for you to tell about it. Some things are to be a foreshadow of what is to come. Right. It may not be for that. We're going to get more into that a little later, right? And some of us just know stuff. Like there's just some stuff I can't explain it. There's not a conversation. I just see something, I go, yep, or I hear a word and it's like, yep, that's it. Nope, that's not it. That's clairvoyant, right? So you know information like this. A lot of us have those gifts. And like I said, they pop up at different times, depending upon where we are and how open we are to them being revealed or what's required of your gifts to be revealed for self-preservation. So let me go back. I talked about knowing things, seeing things, hearing things, feeling things. Being like me, I just learned maybe about 5 years ago, I learned that you could put something in my hand and I can hold it and I can tell you who had it, where it belonged to, da, 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 and tell you about the person, right? I can look at pictures and do that, all of that, right? So I just learned my gift is expanding. I knew I could always transmute. I knew I can go from one place to another. I already done that, been there, done that. But anyway, so my point, I want to give you some caution. So I'm glad that a lot of you are excited about having your gifts and understanding and trusting and getting confirmed, because that's what it's for. Spiritually speaking, we're speaking about spiritual things that matter. Um, so when you are going to serve people with your gift, nobody owes you anything and nobody's making you do it. So when you do it, right, you do it because you know it's the right thing to do. Or you say it because you understand you're just the conduit to give them the communication style they need because they're ignoring what's been given to them from within first. So it's not a hierarchy because I have a gift. Because I'm gifted with abilities and awareness. It does not make me better than anybody else. It means that I have been gifted with some gifts. No better than if I have $100 and you got $10. It doesn't make me better. It just means maybe I saved my $10 to get $100, right? But we're both the same. Everybody's the same, right? There's a value that you have that just is because you are here and you are present and you are visible, okay? And you're interacting with this physical realm on behalf of other realms above and on the side of you. All right. All right, all right, all right. So remember, when you are using your gift, it does not separate you as being better than somebody else. It just simply means you're more aware and you're willing to experience and share your gift with other people, right? Take it or leave it. That's my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. I heard somebody, yeah, I am special. I am better. Da, 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 da. That means God saw me. Whatever term you want to put there, float your goat. I ain't going to stop you. I ain't going to pull you back. right? Just be mindful. And also when you are telling things, when you are sharing informations or you share your what you're experiencing with other people that can support them in being better, you want to make sure you don't do it in a way where it's like biased toward what you want that person to hear, what you comfortable saying. You don't want to, it's not your job to convince them to believe you. It's not your job to guilt them into believing and complying. You know, if you ask a clarifying question and you just, what? Oh, you gonna play me? Oh, for real? Like that don't make no. It is either it is or it isn't. It's not your all you're doing is delivering the messages, sharing the wisdom, giving the guidance. So that when you share your dreams, when you share the vision that you got, when you share what you heard or what you felt or what you knew, then that's what you give to people. Right? That's what you give. Nobody, no, that's not how I go. When I feel people's pain, a bit, yeah, yeah. And the reason why you're not getting the I guess I could put this up. I gotta show this. I'm gonna put this. Y'all got some good stuff going over here, right? So usually when stuff like this happens, what it means is that consciously. Remember, I said in the beginning, I said, what are you willing to allow? What are you willing to allow? Otherwise, innately, it will take over for self-preservation. If you don't want to handle it, right? That's what's going to do. It's going to get you when you're in your least resistive state, which is when we're asleep. Okay, I got about 5 more minutes on this. That's my pop up at different times. Absolutely, absolutely. Hey, Kanitra, Chandala, Juanita, I feel you. Right? This is some good stuff to think about. You all can post, you know, and I know a lot of times people just expect it to come out the blue. Another question I get is people question me and they say, well, how do you know you're about to, you know, it's there's no, I don't go into like a trance. I don't need to do 1,000 things in order to get there, like priming myself. I just kind of submit that in this moment, I'm going to be available to serve those that need to be served with the gifts that I've been given, right? With the gift that I've been given so that I can elevate my existence. In other words, by me doing what I'm doing, y'all better off, and therefore I got less resistance on my plane. Okay. All right. So we're gonna get going. Let me see. Somebody said something else. Let me see before I get started. I remember thinking I was an empath. I just took it as being stressed. Right, right. Because we're not aware. We're not aware, Emily. That's the whole thing. Hey, 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 love. All right. So we're not thinking about that. We're just saying, you know, and then plus we've seen so many movies, we've seen so many things happen in religious communities and within our neighborhoods, culturally, you know. So sometimes you think that this person with a gift is a certain way. I mean, I can just go off the one that Christian talk about Jesus, you know, walking on water and being able to raise the dead, all that stuff. And I'm supposed to have a gift where I can see, or maybe it's work religion is working against you, maybe subconsciously in your religious paradigm, you got paradigms from religion that is telling you that to be able to have a gift like that makes it a bad person, makes you it's not right, or that you've done some things in your past that don't qualify you to have a gift such as this, or that it's an evil curse. Maybe I mean, you'd be surprised the things that people have said to me regarding their gifts and about my gifts. It don't bother me. It don't bother me because I know who I am and what I'm about. I've had people not want to work. I can remember at least 5 people that wanted to work with me professionally, and then when they found out who Sister Efua was, a spiritualist, a healer, an alchemist, then all of a sudden, you know, oh, I don't feel comfortable working. Don't work with me then. Bye, deuces. Right? You can't, you know, that's what happens. We all have grown up in a similar greater society that looks differently upon people who are different. So to have a gift that definitely makes you sensitive. right? That's what that's about. So it's going to be an involvement. It's an involvement. It's not going to happen overnight. This is our society. But you got to know within you, you could be blocking your gift too because of the paradigms that we have from our religion, from the relationships with our families, right? What's accepted in our communities. Okay. That's what that's about. So when you ask yourself, do you have an ability, a spiritual ability or gift or insight or intuitiveness, whichever term you want to put on there, just know there's responsibility that comes with that. Like you don't use it to manipulate people. You don't, your gifts are, like I said, you don't have to convince anybody to receive your gift. You don't have to convince anybody that what you're saying is correct. All you need to do is share, be the conduit to let it come through and release it in good faith and keep moving. Now, if you add your own 2 cents, if you try to make sure you're comfortable or that you want to manipulate somebody based because they know what your gift is, then that's on you. That ain't on them. That's on you. That's on you, baby. Not on me, baby. All right. All right. So let's get started. I have exactly 20 minutes, right? Right? Oh, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Okay. Honey, we talked a little bit about that, about your gifts. Your gifts rise up. You probably using it every day and not even aware that you are using a gift because it just seems so natural to you. Right. So that's something that's a whole other process we can talk about at another time. All right. So if you are here with me, Sierra heard me. So Sierra got hers in. Everybody after Sierra, start dropping your question. One question, wait patiently. And I mean one question. One question. And we're going to go through as many as we can. If I don't get you live on the program, I will come back around to work with you. All right. Will I get approved for a home loan? I have my eye on this house and I love it so much. Oh, interesting. You might get approved for a lower amount than you thought. I feel like you don't have, there's something missing, but they'll let the lender help you. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. But it's going to be a different amount. They want to go lower or less amount. Yeah, it's kind of like what I said before is that it was designed for you to be aware of your environment, right? But also serve as a warning signal, right? If you feeling like, oh, this conversation is not sounding like something that's exactly what they're talking about, then you can forewarn people about that. This person got a vibe that just tells me they're not to be trustworthy. Right? That's what that's about. You are the alarm that needs to be heard. I know it can be overwhelming and very draining because that's why most empaths are either hyper aggressive or they're very meek. They're on that scan. Like you kind of see that they're all whoo, right. So that's what that's about, baby. Hey, Cecilia, long time. Hey, sister, my mom says she feels like someone is around her because oh, yes, definitely. Right. So there's 2 things that's happening with your mom, Kenitra. The first one that I picked up, they are presences that are there. One of them feels like a male that is whispering in her ear, not to scare her, but to have a conversation when she will receive it. This is either a husband or father. The love is there very strong. I want to say it feels like a younger man, not so much a father, but he may be a father, but a younger man, but he's whispering. Mhm. Um, sh- and also another thing that's around her is a lot of like she has like a whole bunch of folks that's trying to get information to her. So tell her that when she sleeps, try to remember her dreams because there's information coming through. Nothing of danger, but just of preparation that she needs. Hmm. I feel like right around her time. She is very much taking her time. Um, but she's gonna milk every moment of this. She's gonna make sure they understand that she is supposed to be the last one and that she is the baby. All right, let's keep going. What will come for India? Okay. I feel like there's a conflict, or either if it's not a direct conflict where y'all arguing, this is a conflict that is dealing with a future misunderstanding about information. But I don't see there being a permanent break or anything like that. Yeah. All right. Indy. I do see you will make the money, but the challenge is saying is that you're gonna don't allow somebody to distract you from what you're gonna do with that money. It's like somebody's gonna know you got the money and they're gonna ask you for it and you're gonna support them. I know what you're saying. I'm just telling you what I saw. You should be fine. But just watch how you do your money. Don't touch it. Don't look at it. Hmm. I feel that he is um, attracted, interested in you, but he's got a barrier up that's kind of like I got to be very cautious. And it's almost like he has either heard of you, right? Good, bad, and ugly, and he wants to know for himself. But I really get that it's more of a reverence. Like he really sees you as something as important and valuable, respects you a lot. But he's got some stuff going on personally that may make him feel seem like he's a jerk. And that's just kind of his nervousness around that. Okay. Okay, thanks. Okay. All righty. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It could be the dad. Thanks for that. Okay. I hope you don't be checking your relationship every week. You in the relationship, not us. Okay, so here's what I got, honey, that things will pretty much stay the same way. I don't see there being a big shift. Y'all should try something different as far as the way y'all spend y'all time. Try to find something else that forces y'all to actually have to talk a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Hey T. A feather is usually a sign that people say angels are near. It's not a bad luck sign. It's not a bad luck sign. Yeah, it's no problem with that. I don't see a problem. You welcome. Uh-oh. I don't have my mouse today, y'all, so I do apologize. Oh, I went back too far. Doo-doo-doo. What is my gift? Okay, I can do the future of your relationship is what I'm going to do. What is the gift thing? That's something only you really should be discovering for yourself because you know if you dream here, we went through it. All right, so here we go. I do see you having a relationship, and it feels like it's either if this is not a person you would already, this is somebody you thought about having a relationship with, actually going back to. So you definitely will have a relationship in the future. That would be a good one and permanent. Uh, oh, okay. That's what you want. Yeah, I think I went over that already. Yeah, y'all just need to get more spontaneity, right? More spontaneity. Okay, Emily says, you mentioned dream. I had a dream today that I got lost on my way back home. I walked the same path that I left when I went there someplace like an incarceration center, but each end was open. So this is about your choices. Yeah, we can go deeper into it, but right now, the biggest thing is it's a sign to you to make sure you stay open and being freer. You often put yourself in prisons, but even when there's not really a prison, that's what I'm getting. Yeah. I know you're like, she went through that fast, yeah. Because I listen. Honey, never get married if you got any doubt. You know I'm gonna say that, right? Why you marrying him if you don't know how you feel? That's a private conversation you and I should have offline. I feel I found my soulmate. Where are you going to see it? Oh, where do you see it going? Okay. Hey Sonia. Hmm. I feel like there definitely is a connection there. Enjoy the feelings you have now and remember them as you begin to continue to know each other. It could work, but it'd be a long engagement. A lot of good things though. A lot of good things. Lots of fun. All right. Hey, Katie. Lessons in life you are. So you've been speaking with a physician, right? All right. So I do see something, but I feel like it's more it's a mild version of feels like you got some stuff going on in your chest and midsection area. But it's nothing that I see as being dangerous. Yeah. But you know my rule, right? Even though we show y'all that you know you better than what we can see all the time. Spirit will let us in to see your secrets. Like I see a couple of things, but they don't feel like they're a bunch of problems. But I would often say always clear your mind. Exactly. This could be your lesson for you to go forward and have to go. You might meet somebody there. Yes. Thank you for that, my love. Wasn't at home. I'm at now. My neighbor had called me. Oh, okay. Okay. I got that was the rest of the conversation. Where's my relationship heading at a crossroads? Mia, you all are a perfect example of people who are really good with each other, but they don't know each other. Not, I mean, know and accept that. Y'all having a little growth spurt, and this is the perfect time to get all that stuff out so y'all can get to smooth sailing. Get back to smooth sailing. And before other people get involved. It doesn't have to go anywhere. Your relationship can get stronger, but it doesn't have to go anywhere. Mhm. Um, all right. Blessings in life, indeed. And so we're going to keep going. All right. Y'all talking about me and my looks I was doing. I'm having anything my aunt to pass. There you go. Oh, that's just a comment. Thank you for the feedback, y'all. Yes, it is. Hey, Woody, what's up? What you got for love? Oh, this man right here. For love, that's a ways off. For relationship and rethinking how you want the relationship is right now. I don't see anyone permanent, but I do see a couple of people walking past you. But it's telling me that most of your things are coming out of the result of you needing to have companionship because of all you do. That's perfectly fine. But they're also saying, remember, you want companionships, others are looking for love. And you got to be willing to share some of your love that you give and pour back into. All right. So yeah, so no love, no long-term love affair. Somewhere around November, late October, you should be bumping into someone that's going to keep your attention and really have you experience a relationship. Infidelity, and exactly what was you thinking? No, I mean other people's thoughts, interpretations, my love. And that too. Don't fall victim to like the unknown. It will. But y'all got to get to know each other, honey. What I said to you, me, was that y'all got to get to know each other. Y'all don't know each other, so y'all hurt each other. Okay. All right, my love. Thank you. You're welcome. Uh, Isaac, you only type one question, my friend. Okay. So everyone, I got through everyone who posted a question. I'll be back on Tuesday here for Spiritually Speaking. I'll be back on Tuesday. And and then we'll be able to pick up where we left off. But I just want to come on because I did miss y'all. Remind everybody, in the links is the place you can go and get your own private reading with me. I do them for 10 minutes, 30 minutes, or 1 hour. You pick your time, you pick your rate, and I'll see you again when it's time for Spiritually Speaking.